Hi, this is Daniel Rivera with Latino Rebels. I'm covering the Latin Alternative Music Conference for 2016. I'm joined by Santi Mostaffa.
Santi, Mostaffa.
And you are from Uruguay, right?
Yes, I am.
Right. But there's dual cultures going on with it.
All right.
Yeah. You're also Egyptian as well?
Well, I have Egyptian Arabic family.
Right.
I do. Then I have, as 99% of Uruguayans, I have Italian and Spanish blood.
All right, so it's not even dual, it's triple, basically.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
How do you make the two cultures work? Now, we asked that because our CEO from Latino Rebels, Marina Fitzpatrick, is married to an Egyptian man.
All right.
Like, she wants to know how do you make that work with those two cultures,
Well, actually,
both musically and personally? Sorry.
Actually, I grew up mostly with my mother, who is the most typical Uruguayan because she's the Italian Spanish side. So that's what I got most. But also, my father was not. I mean, he had some habits and some. He ate some foods and things like that. But I think that in South America, Rio de la Plata, people have an identity themselves.
Right.
No matter where the folks, the grandpas and grandmas, and grandparents came from, there's a thing like we drink mate, we love football, soccer.
Right.
I think those are two very simple things.
Right.
But also, there's I think there's like a culture, proper culture from Rio de la Plata. I'm a bit more identified with that, but yeah, I remember a lot of the foods my father used to love cooking. So he cooked a lot of. I don't know the words in English, but those triangular empanadas. Patay.
Yes.
All right. I don't know because also the foods have many names depending on in which country you eat them or something like that.
Right. Going down the Mediterranean all around.
Yeah.
Kosher and halal. Yeah.
Exactly. So, but mostly I'm like I feel, as I told you, having mate, loving football, soccer. But then, yeah, I remember the smells of the food. I remember in my house, and from the other side, my grandma. Taught me, made me mostly. I'm joking, but she used to when she lived. She used to eat. She used to have ravioles with the family every Sunday. Every Sunday midday, we would for lunch we would have ravioles and things like that. We had also with the food. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a bit hungry or something, but
It's a long day.
but also food is very characteristic of cultures. But and then regarding music, I don't know because at home my father mostly, but also my mother used to play every kind of music. So yes, it's like something natural.
Now, getting into that, we segue into the music part, a portion of things. How would you describe your music to those who have never heard Santi Mostaffa before?
Well, I would say this is a bit. I don't know if atrevido or maybe I don't want to say this is the real thing. You have to listen by yourselves and judge. But I try to make rap uruguayo. I try to take hip hop and give it a Uruguayan Rio de la Plata vibe. Right? I try to make it sound like you're there, not like you. I try not to emulate Brooklyn or California or whatever. I try to make it right. Yes, we rap. Yes, we make beats. Yes, we program our music. Maybe sometimes we play some instruments, but I also try to take you there. Right? That's what I try to do with my music. Right? I try to make you feel what we feel when we walk on the streets. We when we face our injustices, which are our things, and you have yours, or if each one has maybe some things can identify, but also yeah, I try to take you there. Then it's up to you if you can go or not. But I try to. That's what I try to do. That's why I say rap Uruguayo.
Now, you got into the Rio de Plata vibe. Can you describe that for those who've never been to Uruguay?
Well, there are certain types of music which are quite popular, which were born in Rio de la Plata. There's tango. I don't know if you know it. It's not exactly from there, but it's very popular, very strong, and that was one of the Rio de la Plata was one of the, how do you say cuna?
Una?
Right, one of the cunas of tango. And then also, that's maybe mostly or on both sides of the Rio de la Plata, Buenos Aires and Montevideo, but also Uruguay. There's a music genre that was born that is African Uruguayan, which is called candombe, which is typically Uruguayan. I try to take, because I don't want to say I do a crossover with those styles, but I try to take at least like the vibe, some arrangement to the music, the vibe. I try to be familiar with it, even though I'm not. I won't say I make tango hip hop or candombe hip hop because I don't, but I try to take the vibe of it.
Take the essence of a tangetto or something like that.
Yeah.
That tango, trip tango.
All right.
In a way. I'm very familiar with those. I have those on my Pandora and my Spotify.
Oh.
Those are very, very good instrumentals to listen to.
Yeah.
Just listen to it. I mean, if you dance to it, that's great. If you just sit there and listen to it, it's just the most awesome music you could. One of the most awesome music you could ever encounter. Just out of random. So that's the type of deal that you're trying to capture. Now, is this your first time in New York?
Yes, it is.
So the first time in the conference, right?
Yes, it is.
So what is it like for you? What does it mean to play this conference and participate?
Well, it's a huge step. It's a huge thing because this conference there are a lot of people, a lot of managers, people who can work with me, people who I can work with, other musicians. It seems like an excellent place to trace nets with people, to connect with people of all music related jobs or tasks, as musicians, as whatever. So it seems great. It seems like a big opportunity, and I'm very happy.
Now, being at this conference, are there any artists that you were looking forward to seeing? Have you seen them yet?
The artist I wanted to see most was another rap group called Agudos Clef.
Which interview, earlier,
Right.
yeah.
They're great.
Yes,
they
they
sound
are.
great. I've heard them when I saw they were performing the same day as us. I searched for them in YouTube, and they sounded great. So I wanted to see what happened with them. Unfortunately, I couldn't hear the whole presentation, but what I heard sounded great. And then also I wanted to see them bigger bands or with a bigger name, older bands like the Cafres. There was quite a lineup.
Now, going forward with Mostaffa, where can people find your music, your social media, and such?
Well, you can look me up. I'm Santi Mostaffa with an O and two F's. You can look me up in Facebook, Twitter, at Santi Mostaffa, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. I'm there. That's my name. Just Santi Mostaffa, O and double F. You can look me up. You can be there and be aware of whatever that's coming.
And before we go, what can we expect from you going forward, album-wise, music-wise, tour-wise?
We are about to premiere a video clip, maybe this month, I hope, by the end of July, I hope. And then maybe we have a few gigs outside Uruguay. After we are going back to Uruguay, maybe we have other gigs. I don't want to say yet because they are not
Finalized.
yeah. So we'll see, but maybe. And then we have some demos with Mike Soul, my beatmaker. His name is Mike Soul. If you want to look him up, and we have some demos, and we may start recording an album. Let's hope we can start as soon as possible.
You heard it here from Santi Mostaffa from Rio de Plata, Uruguay.
Montevideo, Uruguay.
Video. This is Daniel Rivera for Latino Rebels, 2016 LAMC. Thank you.
Thank you. Goodbye.
All right, thank you.